Hey y'all, welcome back to another Call of the Wild the Angler video. Now in this video it's going to be a compilation of my first few diamonds I've gotten off of Japan. Now starting it off here, we have my first diamond on the map actually. I got it on release day. It was a pretty big snakehead from what I've seen. You can see it as I'm getting him in here, pulls up the screen. Yeah, he is 11 pounds and I'm pretty sure the record is around 12. But really cool looking fish. I really like the model they done for them. They look amazing. They're not as big as I wish they would be, but that's alright. Now next up here, we got probably one of the most sought after diamonds on this map, I would say. It is actually a taimen. The taimen are very big. I think they're the second biggest fish in the game. You can just see as I'm getting in there, that thing is an absolute whale. I mean, that's the strongest rod in the game, and it is putting a hurting on it. And this is the end of the fight, mind you. This ain't the full fight. But you can see as I get him up, get him in, yeah, 129 pounds. And that's a small one. They get over 140 pounds from what I've seen. But again, the model on these things is really good. The color, the model, everything about them, they look really cool. Unfortunately, this species of taimen does not get this big in real life. I'm pretty sure the world record is like 110 pounds, which would only be a golden game, but that's alright. I'm not going to complain for bigger fish. Now next up here, we got probably one of, if not my favorite species on this map. It's actually a diamond Japanese eel, which is also one of the rare species on this map. And as you can see, I get him in here, 7.009. That would have been the community record at the time had I have bothered messing with it. But I was ecstatic that I even got a diamond eel. I had no idea. But again, the model on these guys is really cool. They're really kind of goofy looking, but that's how they look IRL, and they're pretty cool. Now next up, we got a couple of some more of my favorite species on this map. We have 4 diamond feral koi. Now the feral koi are probably the easiest diamond to get on this map. They're really not that difficult. You come at 6 a.m., throw some pearl barley or something out, and you'll catch one pretty quick. But yeah, they have so many variations. They're really cool looking. So I'm just going to let the music play, and I'll catch back up with y'all when we are on to the next species. I hope y'all enjoyed that little mini montage of koi, and now we are back to another species. Now this here is another really popular one on the map, but it was actually pretty difficult for me to finally get one. It is a diamond chum salmon. They're probably my favorite model on the map out of all of them, but they're kind of a pain in the ass to catch sometimes. Sometimes you'll get them really quick, sometimes you won't. But 31 pounds, that's a small diamond too, and this is probably 500 fish in. So they can be really easy from what I've seen, but a lot of people's been having trouble with them, and I'm one of them people. Now next up, we got some more of the least popular species on the map, but they're still really beautiful looking fish. We have two diamond Japanese dace coming up. This one here is the smaller one, and the one in the next clip is going to be the more pretty one and also the bigger one. But they're pretty easy diamonds to catch. I caught two of them in about 30 minutes, but I also could have just been really lucky. And yeah, this one coming up, this here's the more pretty one. It's got a lot more blue and orange coloration on it. And it was also the bigger one, which is pretty cool. The prettier one being the bigger one. But yeah, you can see it right there. That's just a beautiful fish, man. I really love the coloration on these fish. I think they're probably one of the more beautiful fish in the game. Just that orange, man. There's something about it. It is really, really cool looking. And eventually, I do plan to go after some more of these ones and hopefully get a bigger one. Now this next one is a very special fish. It's a diamond Mozambique tilapia, and you can see as I'm getting him in, it's putting up a pretty big fight on my little rod, but I was thinking it's maybe just because I got a little rod. But you can see as I claim him right there and get him up, 7.79 pounds. That is actually, as the time this video is being posted, that is the community record Mozambique tilapia in the official Discord. Which is just, it's shocking to me how I managed to get a community record just going for him. This is my first diamond tilapia, and I was only like 40 fish in. It was just insane. I was shocked. Now to wrap up the video, we got one last diamond. It's a diamond Amur catfish, which is another pretty popular species because it's another really big one. But I mean, this thing was fighting really hard on this big rod here, and you can see as I get him up, 47.39 pounds. Now that's a pretty big one. They're not all going to be that big. They're usually in the lower 40-pound range, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they're pretty cool looking fish. You can see all the scars on down the body of this one. They got a really nice model. Pretty similar to the Wells catfish in my opinion. But yeah, that's going to be it, and I will catch y'all in the next one. See ya.